Hello, I'm Stephanie Larson-Praplin, your UC Cooperative Extension Livestock and Range Management Farm Advisor, serving Sonoma and Marin counties. I'm going to review the Ranch Goals Worksheet, the second worksheet of the Ranch Water Quality Plan. So why should you develop goals? Why are they important? They're basically the foundation of your plan, and it's really important that you sit down and think about what motivates you and your operation. It's really important to do this as it sets the stage for the rest of the plan development. Ranch goals motivate you to raise livestock and make many and sometimes difficult decisions about your ranch, your livestock, and in some cases, your family. So let's take a closer look at the second worksheet, Ranch Goals, part of the Ranch Water Quality Plan. As you'll see, it's divided into three categories: production, quality of life, and natural resources and water quality. Let's drill down on each one of those categories. So let's take production. Perhaps you want to pass the ranch on to the next generation. Then you would click that goal. Maybe you want to reduce the debt of your ranch, or perhaps make more money. Maybe you want to expand your existing enterprises, or perhaps even create new enterprises. Those are the boxes you would check. If there is a production goal that's not listed, just click the box Other and then write it in this space. The quality of life goal looks at what you might want to do after you're no longer ranching, perhaps retirement. Perhaps you want to save money for your kids or your grandkids' college education. Maybe you want to raise livestock and crops on another piece of property, buy more property. The third category is natural resources and water quality. There's several of them, so it's important to go through them and determine what really motivates you and your ranch. Is it about soil? Is it about increasing soil health, reducing the soil erosion, perhaps storing more carbon in the soil? Is it about reducing erosion and making sure that your stream banks are secure and you don't have gullies forming? Is it about reducing the concentration of livestock near these water systems? So providing maybe off-site water would be one of your goals. Perhaps you want to reduce the amount of fire fuels and thus reduce the fire potential on your operation. Maybe you want to enhance the oak woodlands, maybe improve the natural resources from a native species standpoint, or maybe move to a more perennial system. You might want to think about reducing the amount of invasive species, or perhaps reduce or manage the impact that you might receive from predators. For sure, you probably want to check the box that says, meet water quality regulations. And as in the other categories, if there is a goal that is not listed, just check the box that says Other and then write it in this space. Now that we've looked at the worksheet and we've looked at the three categories, production, quality of life, and natural resources and water quality, let's spend a little time and drill down on the natural resources. So the first one could be that you want to enhance the wildlife/fisheries habitat on your ranch. And maybe you want to reduce the pathogens or nutrients that are entering the riparian areas. That would be something that would be one of your goals, and you would check that box. And then you would begin to determine what practices you would need to implement. Perhaps you want to ensure that your roads aren't a source of sediment and that they're easy to drive on during wet times of the year. So checking the box of improving roads might be one of your goals, so that you have better year-round access for your ranch. Another goal might be reducing the concentration of livestock so that they don't impact the amount of nutrients that might flow into a riparian area. So one of your goals would be to improve your working facilities. One of your goals just might be making more money and trying to figure out how to do that. So maybe you're going to manage your pastures to reduce erosion, because reduction of erosion will mean more soil. More soil could mean more grass could mean fatter cows, and hopefully that means more money to you. I hope you have found this information helpful, and congratulations in finishing Worksheet 2, Ranch Goals, part of your Ranch Water Quality Plan. Goals are the foundation of your plan, and these will help you as you begin to work on the remaining sections of the Ranch Water Quality Plan.
You can find more informative presentations covering ranch water quality topics on the UC Rangelands website, and look for the Water Quality Information Hub or direct your web browser to the URL shown on this slide.